Ty Simpson was exceptional again. He really saved this game, just making some NFL throws, man. NFL throw after NFL throw in this game. Brooks, the freshman, was elite. Really picking up the slack there in the receiving core. Jeremy Bernard was good again. Yeah, 28 rushing yards total. Bama only had 28 rushing yards. Not surprised against this Oklahoma front seven like Mason Thomas. Those guys still shut it down and made Bama one-dimensional, which is really going to be their question mark moving forward into the next game against Indiana. However, my next point, I do want to give Ty Simpson a lot of credit in this game. Ty Simpson should still be a first-round pick. This guy is great. He is all the makings of what you want in an NFL quarterback. I'm not sure how high his ceiling is at the next level, but in terms of knowledge on the field, high IQ, processing speed, accurate delivery, being able to move outside the pocket and deliver an accurate ball on the run. He had a few of those in this game, which I thought were just exceptional throws. The third quarter one was an elite ball right there, and he really stood out. So Ty Simpson's ability to make up for the lack of run game at Alabama is why I think he should be a first-round pick still. I think he can improve his accuracy a little bit, but given that he is the son of a coach, his dad is actually the UTSA coach, I believe, and son of a coach, he's got the athletic ability, he's got the arm talent, and he's got the processing speed to really manipulate defenders out there in the secondary, throw off the DBs with his eyes, and then deliver an accurate ball to his receivers downfield. I want to say he had 2 or 3 big-time throws according to PFF in this game with like an 80 PFF grade. So just a phenomenal day from Simpson. 18-29, 232 passing yards, 2 TDs, no turnovers, which was huge because we talked about the last game. They turned the ball over 3 times against Oklahoma, which really cost them the game. So they made up for it this time, and they got all the momentum after the second half. I mean, they took Oklahoma completely out of the game after an early awakening from John Mateer and the Sooners, where they looked like they were just going to run away with the game. So really impressed by the adjustments that Kalen DeBoer made, because that was a question mark coming into the game. We weren't sure who was going to win that chess match between Brent Venables and Kalen DeBoer. And Venables won it early, but DeBoer made some really nice adjustments in the second half. And I was very impressed by the game plan Alabama brought. That sets them up next round to face number 1 Indiana Hoosiers, which that game, I'll say right now, I don't know if that's a game that Indiana wants to play. You get a team like, you just had your best season ever, and you get Alabama first round in the playoffs. Quarterfinals, obviously, but as your first matchup in the playoffs, you get a program like Alabama, who's been there, done that, and this is just like the best season in IU football history. So I know it's a 7-point spread. Indiana, most people are likely going to pick Indiana. I will do a deep dive into that game. We're obviously going to preview it next week on the show and make a pick. But man, that is a game that I think IU fans might be a little nervous about getting in the quarterfinals. It feels eerily similar to last year's Ohio State-Oregon game, where everyone knew the talent that Ohio State possessed, similar to Alabama. I'm not saying this Alabama team is as talented as last year's Ohio State team, but it's just one of those teams where it's like you don't want to face Alabama if you can possibly avoid them. So I think that's going to be a really good matchup. I can't wait to preview. I can't wait to break it down and see who comes out of there, because that's going to be a fun one. I will say, though, it feels similar to Ohio State, Oregon last year, where that was the 1 versus 8 seed in the quarterfinals, and we knew what happened from there.